This is definitely a great event Popham Athletics is doing.
We do mixed martial arts training. We do martial arts classes for kids.
Nonprofit fundraiser charity.
It's about the children, Bobby. It definitely is. I've definitely been doing some great things for the community.
But you haven't been hit when you hit by MMA trained fighters.
Brutal. It is going to be a great fight.
I mean, if there's any fight on this card where there's going to be some blood, I definitely see it in this fight.
Okay, serious fighters. Serious fighters and not serious fighters. Now, I'm telling you, everybody knows who the serious fighters are. You see them on TV all the time. You see GSP and BJ, whatever his name is, and Brock, pro wrestler, or whatever. I mean, you see these guys are serious, but nobody ever sees. Everybody always watches UFC or Strikeforce or whatever, and they always think, man, I want to be like them, and I could be like them because I can fight. Or I've done some martial arts before. I wrestled in high school. I won 3rd place in state at high school wrestling, whatever. I mean, you got to understand that this is not this. People don't understand the type of work these guys put into training. I mean, Brock Lesnar, he lives in a place in Minnesota that is populated by like 200 people, I think, and. But anyway, you know, the people that they come to the gym, they want to train, and they want to sit there and they want to fight, and because they think they can fight. And I mean, I got news for you. I mean, there's a difference between fighting and doing MMA. But you got these non-serious people that call you up. They're like, "Hey, I want to be a MMA fighter, but I really don't want to train." I tell them they got to come train for 6 months. 6 months, 6 months to start to train to be a fighter, and they think that I'm trying to take advantage of them and trying to get money out of them, and which I kind of am, but. Not really, I'm just kidding. It takes 6 months to get your body right, especially if you had no kind of training before. Well, I wrestled 10 years ago. Well, yeah, that was 10 years ago. You're out of wrestling now. You haven't been doing it forever. You got fat. You drank beer. You went out and partied. You did whatever. God knows whatever you did. And you didn't train because you're fat and ugly. And I just don't, and I try to tell them that, they got to train. If you're going to fight, you got to train. And you've got your non-serious people. And I swear, I wish I had a nickel for every time somebody come into the gym and said they just want to fight. I remember I had a guy a couple years ago wanted to fight, and he'd come in on February and said he wanted to fight in May, and then he come out, and when May got here, he wasn't ready to fight, and we told him, no, you're not ready to fight. And then guess what he did? He basically went out and got his own fight. 8 seconds later, he got his butt knocked out. So
from Gainesville, Georgia, please welcome Jody Freeman.
Karma. Just what happens when I tell you you're not ready, but nobody takes Bobby Popham seriously. They don't think that I know anything about nothing. I mean, ask any gym around here. Bobby Popham, oh, he don't know nothing. He does this, that, and the other. He don't know anything. Don't take his ass seriously. But I don't care. Don't take me seriously. It's just gonna happen. You're gonna get out there and you're gonna get hurt. Not on me. That's the way I look at it.